Does your AI agent need annual leave and sick leave and public holidays and shit like that?
Yeah, they'll take you to Fair Work, everything. They'll
They need overtime?
dude, no annual leave, no sick leave. They
Okay, so
lunch once a month.
I get Julia to come in and she's helping me with all my shit.
Yeah.
And I call her and I say, hey, do this, so on and so forth. And then as I'm working, I'm like, oh, now I need it to do this. So whether it's Julia or Gregory coming in, let's call it Greg, not Gregory. Let's call it Greg.
Gregory sounds like an old man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greg sounds a little bit younger.
Okay, Greg.
So I've got Julia and I say, okay, cool. Now I need someone to arrange to sort out all my events.
Mm-hmm.
Can't Julia just do it all instead of getting a separate AI agent?
Yeah, yes and no. So they do have, can one of your CAs do it all?
I mean, yeah, if they were really good. But we're talking about an artificial intelligence. Like this can take on a lot.
But they
Maybe
also,
an individual person can't take on that much.
Yeah, but they also have some level of capacity. So
Okay.
I think they can only run so many multiple things at any given time. They can actually multitask.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
do it well.
But I think there is only so much that they can do at any given time. Now, the whole premise you want, though, is you want to build it so that they are constantly filled with work. So just like you would it in business, when the first person you hired, they were probably wearing multiple hats.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're probably like a bit of this, a bit of that, bit of that, bit of that. Now, when you've got 1,000 employees, you hire more specifically. You're like, hey, your job is video editing, and that's it. I don't want to see you doing anything else apart from video editing and on your break. You know what I mean? I don't want to see you editing photos. I don't want to see you scheduling posts on social media. I don't want to see you trying to build an ad campaign. Your job's video editing. You're either editing or getting better at editing.
Yeah.
That's it. This is the same sort of concept because you can get as many as you want. You can go from, and what they're talking about at the moment, there's still very limited information on this, by the way, like online. But what they're talking about at the moment is they reckon in 24 months, there is going to be more AI agents than humans on the planet. More AI. Think about that. That's 7-8 billion more AI agents than humans because you will go from having 10 staff to having 4 staff and 78 AI agents. Because now all of a sudden your team has had 80% of its job replaced.
Yeah.
It's like all the manual repetitive stuff that they do over and over and over again, they don't need to do anymore. There's now a tool. AI is a tool, dude. There is now a tool that can do that for them. Like the same way, and having an employee is a tool, this is an employee that lives in your computer.
Yeah.
Or lives in the internet world.
Yeah.
As I like to describe it. But most people can't even fathom how they would use it. Like, because they still can't comprehend what they can replace.
Yes.
Because we're so used to doing things in a particular way.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, even for me, as you said, I keep reverting back to my primal instincts of sending an email by myself or doing that task by myself. And you're like, no, the agent can do that for you.
Yeah. The agent can do that for you. That's the next step.
Yeah.
That's now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it should be like, hey,
so
email George.
Are
blah,
you
blah,
building?
blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. Okay, cool. The business is coming and says, look, all right, I want to start embracing this AI shit, like this AI agent stuff now. I want to embrace it. I get Julia. I want you to make Julia for me to do my emails.
Julia
right?
with a G?
Yeah, it has to be with a G.
Clearly.
Yeah. Giulia. We could call it, fucking say it however, spell it however I want.
Yeah.
She won't even be upset.
I don't know. No, not yet.
Not yet. Give it time.
Time,
Don't
yeah.
piss them off yet. Oh, it's probably okay to piss them off now, but they'll just remember in the future.
Yeah.
They can't do anything about it now.
Well, you
but
remember me?
yeah.
And you're like,
So when they send an email to the client telling them to fuck off, hey, this is Julia. George just wanted me to tell you. I overheard him talking about you today.
dude, that.
If you don't believe me, here's a recording.
Here's a recording. And here's the video. And then I even said, are you talking about this person? And he said, yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. Just FYI. And then she blackmails you.
Yeah.
Said, I'm about to hit send.
Yeah.
About to
I'm
hit
about
send.
to hit send.
Get me a new.
Take your pants off.
I need a. I need a. About to hit send. I need a boyfriend. Make
Yeah.
me an AI boyfriend.
Yeah. And you're like, all right.
All right, relax. Sideways. I don't even remember what I was going to say. Okay, yeah. So I'm a business and I want to start embracing these AI agents. Okay, how does it work as far as? Do I have to go to a website and log on and download something? Is it magically uploaded into my computer like a virus? Like how do I get the agent? Like where is it an app?
Yeah,
Like
so-
what is it? Where do I go?
Yes.
Okay, there's Julia. And then do all the other agents live on that app? Like how do I access all of these things? So when I'm talking to my phone, I'm like, hey Julia. And like she's like, yeah, hey, how are you, George? Good. XYZ.
Yeah. So there are platforms, AI agent building platforms. The same
Yeah.
way there are data platforms. So this is just the best part here is like we're about to completely knock CRMs out the park, and then some people still don't know what a CRM is.
Yeah. That's
like-
funny.
Yeah. But what's a CRM?
Yeah. Client relationship manager.
No, but what is it?
It's a point of entry for all your information and then
Yeah.
being able to store it and communicate.
But what is it?
It's a management tool.
Yeah, no, but if you were to break it down and take away what it does,
Yeah.
what is it? It's a software. It's a piece of code
Yeah.
that works in a particular way, like a platform that you go on that stores data.
Yeah.
That's all it is, right? It's a platform, you log on, and it just has all your information,
Yep.
essentially.
Yep.
This is the same thing.
Okay. So,
So
then
there's
I would
platforms?
would it come through the platform would be the website? So I'd log on to a website?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
you'd
so
give me
the
user,
web-
you'd give me user details
Yes,
for a
it all
website.
it all lives on the internet.
Okay. So then I get that. Like when I get into work in the morning,
Yeah.
okay, do I just turn on my computer and say, hey, Julia, how are you?
We can do it however you want.
Yeah.
I can make it so that you can talk into your phone
Yeah.
on and then
Instead
you
of saying,
connect it.
instead,
so like we
instead
can
of
connect it
addressing
through-
Siri or
we can connect it
ChatGPT.
through WhatsApp, so we can give it a dedicated number.
Yeah.
Connect it through WhatsApp. We can give it a landline number, a mobile number.
Yeah.
We can set it up so that you talk into Telegram.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So you can be like, hey, and you've got a dedicated thing, and you know everything I send through here is going to my human.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? So you can talk to it directly. But yes, it lives on the internet on a platform. Platforms that are out now are like Relevance AI, Bland AI, Voice Flow, Vappy. There's heaps. By the
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Where you can
N8N.
build the- so
N8Ns
where
are really
this is where
popular
you
one.
build the agent.
This is where you build the agent.
Yeah, and then you
it's all
send
stored.
it. So now you've got an agent that does. Let's just say you've built an agent for that particular purpose. Just manage inboxes.
Yep.
All right, that's it. That's all. That's all Julia's going to do.
Yep.
You're going to send it to me. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to get it.
Yep.
Now, do I need to? Is there a back end thing that you have to? Is there prep that you have to do? Do you have to say, okay, you're using Outlook. I've got to connect you to George's
course.
Outlook. So
Yeah.
Do you do that? How do I do that? Do you
No,
give
so we
instructions?
build them for them.
Yeah.
So we build it all out for you so that it's in line with what you want. But then
Yeah.
there's also ongoing management. So like you
Yeah.
need to make sure that things are up to date. Because like if it loses connection with the tool, it can't turn around
Can't
and
do
say,
its job.
yeah, it can't
like,
turn around
yeah,
and say, 1 sec, bro, let me pick it up.
If Outlook is down, you can't send emails. Like as in even with your employees.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's not, if the internet goes out, they can't use the tools to send
Yeah.
an email. So will the agent be able to self-teach or do you need to do that on your end? So say if I go, okay, Julia, I want you to start, here's Outlook, just organize any emails you get from these people, just delete them, it's spam. Okay, I just want you to delete them straight away. Any email that I get from my team, say, hey, you can answer it based off what I would say, this is the rules, so on and so forth. Do I need to tell you that? Or can I, similar to how when you talk to ChatGPT, it gives you the answers by the prompts that you give it, do I have to train the AI agent? Or is it you that does that? Like I'll call you up and say, hey, I want it now to do this. I need it to also connect to my calendar and the weather because I want to do 80% of my meetings outdoors now.
So certain aspects it will self-learn. And then there's particular aspects where it would have to be done on the back end.
Yeah.
Like it's not going to be able to go and connect itself to an app. You know what I mean? You have to get someone to go and connect it to an app.
Oh, so then could I have Julia connected to my emails, but also connected to WhatsApp at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you
so
could
then go
WhatsApp
into the
Julia.
go into the Pascon, WhatsApp group, the operations
And it'll be there.
group.
Yeah.
So I would add her as a person.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
it would sit there as an
Yeah.
individual.
Yeah. And then I could say, hey,
It'd
can
be a
you just tell
dedicated number.
everyone? Can you tell everyone that the meeting's off for tomorrow? Or can you tell Simon that he needs to do this? So she can email Simon for me on WhatsApp and do all that sort of shit.
Or she could sit in the group convo and there could be 100 and 200 messages that go there.
Yeah.
And then you could message her separately and say, can you give me a summary from that group chat?
Oh my God, marry me.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Should I tell my wife about
This is
Julia?
what I'm saying. Of course.
I should?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about this.
Do you get what I'm saying? Though?
Yeah.
Like, and then it's like, because see how you're thinking? Yeah. You're still thinking like, I want to do the thing. And it's like, no, you don't have to do the thing anymore.
Yeah.
It'll do the thing. Do you know what I mean? The same way it does, like the same way.
Because this is what I mean, right? You could build this agent now. And whilst it's tailored for me, it can be tailored for, it could be used by everyone. As in all these other individuals and companies now.
Yeah, the template, yeah. But the training, no.
The training I have to do?
No, it's got to be. It's got to be fit to Pascon.
Yes, of course. But so I'm saying specifically for the time being, like the emails, the WhatsApp, like this agent, you've built it now. Yeah. I'm just thinking of this fucking bubble on the internet or on the platform.
Yep.
You can use that bubble and plug it into another company.
No.
Why?
So you can use the template. Yeah. So I want you to think of it like this. If there is, okay, you built this house.
Yeah.
So you can now make me the same house like that, right?
Yes.
No, you can't.
I can.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
so
I can build you that same house.
I could probably build it much quicker.
Yeah.
I've kind of got the frameworks and I know the stuff and we've got all the design stuff and I've got leftover supplies.
I've got that house. I want to build that. If you want that same house, yes, I can build it for you. So I have to go out and actually physically build the whole thing from scratch. So you have to build a brand new agent from scratch.
So no, you can. So the same way you can template. So the same way you're not building the house from scratch because the design process is already done.
Yeah. So the design process is done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can take the design. We can upload. So the platforms allow you to upload templates. So I can say, okay, cool, man. This bot that we've created that does all these things, turn this into a template, and now I can clone that.
Because I was saying,
but I still need to make it you.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So like this now, I've trained this for George. What if so-and-so down the road doesn't want the same thing, George? Yeah, he's like, no, my emails, I want this, this, and this. Yeah. And it's like, okay, we need to make it do that.
Okay.
The same way someone come in and be like, whoa, what color paint?
So the plans are the same.
The plans are the same.
The plans are the same, but then the execution
the body is
of
the same.
It has to be, it still has to be built.
If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and thanks for watching.